Imagine my disappointment when I wake up after 5 years and discover that you're no more than ordinary.
An hour ago he was proposing, and now he's going to the morgue.
The drama, the tears, the twists, we're not done yet. Welcome back to Cinema Clips, where we're counting down the 10 most shocking moments in Grey's Anatomy history. And we're just getting started. From heart-stopping twists to emotional reveals, we're revisiting the moments that left us speechless. Stay tuned as we dive back into the world of Grey's Anatomy and relive the moments that made our hearts race. Number 10, we have the ferry boat accident. This moment left us all holding our breath. Literally. Meredith Grey finds herself in a life-or-death situation after a ferry boat accident. She's trapped underwater, struggling to free herself. It's a heart-stopping moment that has us all on the edge of our seats.
Still so pure, fearless.
And then, the unthinkable happens. Meredith's heart stops beating. She flatlines. The monitor beeps ominously, and we're left wondering if this is the end for our favorite surgeon.
To our vital organs, but how much longer do you think we can go on like
I've seen
this?
people last as long as 4 hours.
Yeah, but...
No, this is not. This is Ellis Gray's little girl. This is my...
We're all on the same side here, Chief.
Sir.
This moment marks a pivotal point in Meredith's journey, forcing her to confront her own mortality and the importance of living in the present. It's a powerful and emotional scene that sets the tone for the rest of the series, and that's why it makes our top 10 list at number 10. Number 9, we have the shooting at Seattle Grace. This moment is a masterclass in suspense and drama, as a gunman's revenge spree puts everyone's lives at risk.
What? I was wondering if you could tell me where I could find Dr. Derek Shepard.
I don't know.
Can you tell me where his office is? I'm kind of turned around here.
Sir, I have a patient having seizures in there. Go find a nurse and ask them.
Ma'am.
Look, you're not even supposed to be back here. I'm not a tour guide, I'm a surgeon, okay?
Dude, what the...
In this terrifying moment, a gunman enters the hospital, seeking revenge against the doctors who he believes wronged him. The tension is palpable as the doctors and patients are held hostage, and we're left wondering who will make it out alive. The bravery and quick thinking of the doctors are on full display as they work together to save lives and protect each other. The moment is so significant even in the midst of all that chaos. We see the best of humanity. The doctors come together, putting their lives on the line to save each other. It's a beautiful, heart-wrenching display of courage and sacrifice. And the aftermath? Forget about it. It's an emotional gut punch that will leave you reeling. We're talking tears, we're talking anger, we're talking all the feels.
I learned to read in the OR gallery. I played in the morgue. I colored with crayons on old ER charts.
Number 8. Burke leaves Christina at the altar. This moment is like a punch to the gut. Christina Yang, the queen of sass and confidence, left standing alone at the altar. Burke's betrayal is a shock to us all, and the emotional fallout is devastating. Can you believe it? Burke, the man who was supposed to love and cherish Christina, leaves her high and dry at the altar. It's like, what was he thinking? The drama, the suspense, it's all too real. Burke's decision to leave Christina is a turning point in the series. And it changes everything. Christina's character development, her relationships with her friends, everything is impacted by this moment.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no. I can do this. I had a momentary freak out, but now I'm fine. I can do this.
But you don't want to do this. I'm up there waiting for you to come down the aisle. And I know you don't want to come. I know you don't want to come, but that you'll come anyway because you love me. And if I loved you, not the woman that I'm trying to make you be, not the woman that I hope you'll become, but you, if I did, I wouldn't be up there waiting for you.
It's over. You can all go home. It's over.
Number 7. This moment that left us all speechless. Jackson objecting to April's wedding. This dramatic scene is more than just a wedding crasher. It's a declaration of love, a betrayal of trust, and a whole lot of drama. So let's get into it. In this emotional episode, Jackson Avery, the charming and confident surgeon, stands up in front of everyone and declares his love for April Kepner. The tension, the passion, the heartbreak, it's all so intense. With his heart on his sleeve, Jackson declared his love for April in front of everyone. This moment is more than just a dramatic plot twist. It's a turning point in Jackson and April's relationship. We see the depth of Jackson's feelings, the vulnerability, the sacrifice. It's like we're right there with him, feeling every emotion. Number 6 on the list is George's death. The episode begins with an unknown John Doe patient who had been hit by a bus while heroically saving a woman. This patient was in critical condition and unrecognizable due to his injuries. As the doctors worked tirelessly to save him, it was revealed in a shocking twist that John Doe was actually George. The realization dawned when he traced 007 on Meredith's hand, leaving her and the viewers in complete shock. George's death had a profound impact on everyone at Seattle Grace. Each character dealt with the loss in their own way, and the hospital was never the same.
007. Oh God! Oh God! It's George! It's George! It's George! John Doe is George!
George O'Malley's death remains one of the most unforgettable moments in Grey's Anatomy history. It was a testament to the show's ability to blend heartache with heroism, leaving a lasting impression on its audience. Number 5. The bomb scare at Seattle Grace was a turning point in the series, filled with suspense, heroism, and heart-stopping moments. The bomb storyline unfolds in Season 2, Episodes 16 and 17, titled, "It's the End of the World, and As We Know It." It all begins when a patient arrives at Seattle Grace with an unexploded bomb lodged inside his body. In a moment of intense bravery, Meredith Grey steps in to take over from Hannah, who is paralyzed with fear. Meredith holds her hand inside the patient's body, keeping the bomb steady, and the tension is palpable. For Meredith, the experience is transformative. It strengthens her resolve and solidifies her bonds with her colleagues. The entire ordeal serves as a reminder of the dangers these doctors face daily and the incredible bravery they display. At number 4, we have Denny's passing. Get your tissues ready because this episode is a tearjerker. In this emotional moment, as Denny's condition worsened, the urgency for a heart transplant grew and Denny finally received a donor heart. Unfortunately, their happiness was short-lived. After the surgery, complications arose. Denny's condition took a sudden and devastating turn for the worse. The moment Izzy discovered Denny had passed away was one of the most heartbreaking scenes in Grey's Anatomy history. Her devastation and grief were palpable as she laid next to him, still in her prom dress, unwilling to let go. The impact of Denny's death rippled through the hospital. Izzy's colleagues and friends rallied around her, offering support as she struggled to come to terms with her loss. For Izzy, Denny's passing was a defining moment. It led her to question her career, her decisions, and her ability to continue working as a doctor. The emotional toll was immense, and it took a long time for her to heal. At number 3 on the list, we have Derek's death. This intense moment begins with Derek driving along a scenic road. In a twist of fate, he witnesses a car accident and, being the hero he is, stops to help the victims. Derek's quick thinking and medical expertise saved lives that day. However, tragedy struck when, after ensuring everyone was safe, he was hit by a truck while trying to leave the scene. By the time Meredith arrived, it was too late. Faced with the unimaginable decision, Meredith had to let Derek go. Her final moments with him were devastating, as she said goodbye to the love of her life. And at number 2, Meredith is attacked by a patient. This moment showcases a harrowing experience that left a lasting impact on both the characters and the viewers. In this terrifying moment, Meredith Grey becomes the victim of a brutal assault by a patient.
Back on the bed.
The attack is sudden and brutal, with Meredith being thrown against the wall and onto the floor. Her injuries are severe, including a broken jaw, fractured ribs, and hearing loss due to a ruptured eardrum. Meredith is found unconscious and is rushed into surgery. The hospital staff, including her closest friends and colleagues, are devastated and shaken by the violence inflicted upon her. Despite the overwhelming challenges, Meredith's resilience shines through. Slowly, she begins to heal, both physically and emotionally. The support from her loved ones and her own inner strength help her to overcome the trauma. And finally, at number 1, we have the plane crash.
You have to get down. Meredith, get up. Oh, God.
The crash leaves everyone in dire straits. Lexi is trapped under the wreckage. Arizona suffers a severe leg injury, and Derek is missing, having been thrown from the plane. Despite their own injuries, they do everything they can to help each other. Christina and Meredith display incredible strength and resilience, working tirelessly to save their friends. One of the most heartbreaking moments is the death of Lexi Grey. Trapped and critically injured, she shares a tearful farewell with Mark Sloan, expressing their love for each other before she passes away. And there you have it, the 10 most shocking moments in Grey's Anatomy history. From plane crashes to shootings, and from breakups to breakdowns, this show has left us speechless more times than we can count. But that's what we love about Grey's Anatomy. Its ability to surprise us, to make us feel, and to leave us wanting more. So, let's raise a glass to the doctors of Grey Sloan Memorial, and to the show that has captured our hearts for nearly 2 decades. Thanks for joining me on this journey through the most shocking moments in Grey's Anatomy history. If you're ready for more drama, more suspense, and more feels, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date on all our latest content. Until next time, I'm Christian, your host.